Hi, this is Kelly Kay, and this is a video about grounding. So what is grounding? Why is it important? Especially if you are someone who does energy work or meditation of any kind or any sort of inner spiritual exploration, grounding is crucial, and I didn't realize how important it was at the beginning of my journey. I thought that it was really cool and neat to meditate and go into these beautiful high vibrational spaces where everything was kind of spacey and floaty, and oh, this is so fun, this is so different than everyday life, and I loved it. But I started to realize that without grounding, that can quickly turn into someone who can be very spacey and forgetful and not on top of being places on time, remembering commitments, just being grounded and present. And part of the spiritual journey is to be very aware, very present, very here in the now moment. And so grounding is incredibly useful in that. It's also useful if you happen to be someone who suffers from anxiety or panic in any way. Anxiety can sometimes be energy that has built up and up and up into the upper chakras and is circulating too much up here. You're someone who maybe you're in your head a little bit too much, and it's not circulating down throughout the rest of your body. So we are going to do a very simple grounding exercise that I absolutely love, and you can use this entire meditation anytime you feel like you need grounding. You can also use bits and pieces of it if you just need a quick, like, 2-minute, I need to ground. What was that piece of that meditation that I liked that Kelly did? Oh yes, and you can use just sections of it. So if you're using it for the meditation, you can go ahead and relax, close your eyes, make yourself comfortable, and start to become aware of your inner world, your third eye, that inner sight. And what I'd like you to do is to breathe gently, naturally, and start to imagine that you are a tree and that you have roots just like a tree does that come out the bottom of your feet. And these roots go down deep into the earth. They go through all the layers, the crust, into the deeper layers of rocks and crystals, down through the magma, into the heart center of the earth, the iron core. And just imagine those roots wrapping around this iron core, and really feel how connected we can be to this planet, to this physical place we're living on, and how connecting to the earth's energy helps stabilize us. It's that ground. And imagine those roots wrapping around this iron core, and feel the magnetic pull of it. It should feel like it's actually pulling you downwards a little bit. And this is the magnetic resonance that we have. We have iron in our red blood cells, and that iron creates a magnet with the iron center of the earth. So allow that magnetic resonance to start to build and build between you and the center of the earth. And when that feels complete, you can feel the energy from the earth, the love the earth has for all of us humans, coming up from the earth, back into our body, up our spine, up to our head, and letting it circulate back down again, creating a circuit, a cycle through our body. And it should feel very calming, very relaxing. If you feel you need additional grounding still, you can activate what's known as the Earth Star Chakra. These are chakras beneath the bottom of your feet. And you can say Earth Star Chakra activated. And that will assist you in grounding your energy into the planet as well. And for those of you that like to work with angels, you can also call on Archangel Sandalphon. That's Sandalphon if you're not familiar with this angel. He sits across complementing Metatron, on the tree of life pattern of the angels. And so while Metatron works closely with the stars and the sacred geometry, Sandalphon works with us on this planet, on this earth, to help ground us. So you can call on Archangel Sandalphon, please help ground me. And for those of you that are sensitive to energy and sensitive to the angels, you will feel Sandalphon come through and start to pull your energy downwards. Again, it'll feel kind of like a sinking, but a very pleasant sinking sensation. Not a heavy or depressing one, just a calming, sinking into the earth feeling. Another technique you can use is to use copper. Copper is very grounding. So you can hold copper. You can imagine you have copper running through your veins and arteries, or copper running through those roots that go through your feet. Just let that copper magnetize you to the earth. You can do this as often as you need. Some people need to ground regularly throughout the day. Don't feel bad about that. Some people only need to ground once in the morning and they're good. Great, that works for them. Some people, like myself, who do a lot of energy work, you can start to get a little into the energy land, and I need to ground myself regularly. And that's okay too. Whatever you need to do, there's no right or wrong with it. And as you can see, very simple, only takes a couple minutes. You can do it after you park your car, before you go in to run that next errand. Just sit, do a quick grounding meditation before you go to that next activity, or that next social engagement, or whatever it is you have on your list. Do it before you go into work in the morning. 2 minutes. No one will notice the difference. I hope that was helpful. If you like what it is I do, please check out my website, enlightenedmedicine.com. I offer energy work sessions over a distance, I offer Akashic Records readings, and I offer many other lovely things, workshops. Go to my website and check it out if it interests you. Thanks.